Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for November the 9th, 2020, nighttime edition. It's me, Mom. And you might notice that we're not exactly where we normally are. We are currently on Dranur Colony doing a sim. I'm playing the Rooftopper. For those of you who didn't see what we did this morning in terms of rearranging stuff, did a little bit of rearrangement of a few bits and pieces like the generators so that we can staff it with a lower number of people here, but you still have to do a few things. Still have to take out the mortars, still have to take out the rooftop, and we're only on wave 24, so we got about 7 more minutes before we're done. So it's exciting, because right now we're just standing around going do 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 do. I'm up there with Ed. I'm also down here with myself, Cornelicious. Or we can run over here. Oops, where is he? I know you're here. And be with more Ed. Or we can run over here. And be with another Ed. We've got so many Eds here. Hi, Ed.
You don't get extra points for goofing around.
Oh, we can kill some
Finish
people.
him
Hang on.
off.
It's old death. What can I say? The Herosians are always a pain in my rump. Going on to wave 25 here. And in case you're curious, I have a second computer set up behind me to deal with Gornalicious because he's on a separate account. So for those of you who have tried to find 20 friends and relatives to help you get a sim going, kinda we're doing this with a lot smaller crew. All of the alts on all the different accounts. Thank you, Mad. I have finished writing up the lyrics and done some translation, but I was going to work on it today. It really was. And then somebody, that would be Ed, said, hey, we're doing a sim. As soon as I got done with work. So we did a sim which turned into 2 sims, which we're finishing up now. Probably just as well that it's not done because I've got a sore throat, which you don't want. Well, come to think of it, it'd probably be fine for singing the Kapla songs. Excuse me while I go to the other laptop. And pull everything that I neatly arranged off the shelves. Good. I think I have to buy some double-faced tape so my volume control doesn't keep falling down. There. Stay. Stay, damn you, stay. Yeah, I definitely have to get some tape for that. So I spent part of yesterday rearranging and moving all the furniture in my office so that now I'm all set for the cold weather. Hey, congratulations. Salty. Ed and I did a speed leveling of a tune, and we got my speed demon from leaving the first tutorial to 65 in 3.5 hours. Without doing any missions. This is strictly racing her up on ships, which, by the way, we're going to be mastering ships today. So if you've got a ship that you haven't mastered, go grab it. Throw on some guns. Doesn't really matter what you throw on because we're going to team up. And hopefully aim for like, ooh, thank you very much. The live song challenge. Me. Actually, I guess my voice isn't too bad. Feels terrible, but it's not that bad. So we are going to be leveling up ships today once we are done with this mission right here that we're working on. I've done it the old-fashioned way too. I just wanted to see how fast we could do it. It was a morning project. This was before I was working. Or was I working here? No, I had to have been in Chicago, so we did it in 2 days. I think one was an hour and a half, and one was a 2-hour run, and that was about it. Hey, Duffy, how are you? Thank you for the, I'll hold on till you get back. Thank you for the contribution. So while I was working from home today, because somebody came to the office last week with a cold. Hi, WC.
No, it's Ed.
Oh, it's Ed. Well, I was saying hi to WC because he's in chat too. Hi, Ed, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I was running around showing everybody that you were here and you were over there and over there. And you're over at 3 and 4 too, I'll bet, right?
Um, yeah, I recruited our Las Vegas tunes, and so it's the Eds and the Las Vegas guys. I have grown up in 2019.
I love your Vegas guys. Ed came up with some really good names for tunes we created to put on machines for taking to Vegas last year. So we have Carl Pla and Bruce Spanner, and who else did we have? We had Tie My Shoe, which I believe Lexers now has. Oh, we had a fourth one, and I can't remember the fourth one. But there was
Good
one.
morning, Vietnam.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, DT.
I'm doing here. I'm here. I'm doing good. How's everybody else doing today?
All of we are running Colony Invasion AFK sim.
Yep.
I got a heal, which means I guess I have to get a medical generator. I got a heal. 1,800 health on the ground.
1,800 or
All
18,000?
18,000.
Ugh. That's a reroll. That is just sucky.
Yeah.
Wrong way of putting
Well, I could plop a medical generator down on Nimbus, and
You can, but it still takes a good 15 minutes.
well, let's see what the reroll says.
Getting all my toys ready here. Just about got my timing down pat for how long it takes me to do everything.
And it didn't register anything.
Didn't register anything?
Yeah, I got a bleep and it didn't do anything. Didn't even take my freaking counters down.
Wow.
Well, for health healing, I prefer Sunbath on Nukara Prime.
Yeah, that's okay. It still just takes too long. That's my objection to it.
It's not letting me re-roll.
Oh, you might have to
Sure.
switch to a different tune to re-roll. That happens.
Yeah. Or I can just go take a little acid bath.
Well, it's good for the skin. You know, gets rid of that.
It exfoliates.
Yes. What are they calling now? Mask me? Oh, where your skin gets kind of gunked up after wearing a mask all day. Well, so much for that.
So much for what?
I'm on the roof doing the roof defense with Ed. I have it down to the fine art of wave 19, count off 30 seconds, set up the photonic generator, set up the 2 sets of mines, put on a force field dome, set up a neutronic generator, unleash the Ilachi walker, and then everything else, just wait till it beams down, see if anything lives for more than a minute. If it does, zap it. But as I was saying, we're going to be leveling ships today, so if you've got either Federation or KDF ships that you would like to bring up and master, go grab them, put some equipment on it, enough to get you through, let's say, 2 patrols and a red Borg RA. I think that'll be our best set today. And once we're done with that, we can switch out and go for another one. If we get enough people interested, we'll run a couple of teams. DT can take out a set. What we do is we take out a patrol, run it on advanced. No, you do not have to play pew-pew super hard. You just have to play some pew-pew and let the people with big guns take over. You still get the XP.
Yes, have your big brother with you.
Yes, yes.
Or your big sister.
Or in the case of Captain Cuddles, my little brother.
Yeah.
Captain Cuddles, 2 feet of tiny terror.
Yeah, I love Captain Cuddles. He's scary good. Heavy emphasis on the scary. If you haven't seen Captain Cuddles, come watch the morning show. It's right up there with Ambassador or Admiral Sniffles. Let's see. Vote to end.
It is there a Darhard Master Snuffleupagus?
All right, Ed, I voted to end both of those. But I can leave Gronalicious there if you want to keep running that.
Well, we also could call it an evening if we like.
That's fine. We can call it an evening. Are we set to leave this running over the night?
Depending on where you are, you can call it a morning too.
Well, it is morning in Edland.
Yeah, it's morning here, but I won't call it in morning because morning will. I have plans for after sunrise.
Me too.
That means
Yes.
currently
What?
now it's. Yes.
The way you guys are, is it going back into the coffin at sunrise? the night it dawns, it dawns.
Okay.
So will our map survive the night, Ed?
Okay.
That is the question.
I thought the question was to be or not to be.
Well, that's the other question.
Well, that's the Federation style. Klingons to beat or not to beat.
Oh, goodness. I gotta move some of this stuff out of here. How much space do you have in your overflow?
50
Oops.
for most things.
Well, I'm completely filled up on my overflow, so I gotta figure out where to put this stuff.
In the bank.
Oh, no, that's filled too. We've been doing this for 3 days. Let's see how much room I got here in the bank.
Yeah,
I have
that
a
was
few
actually
slots in
my
the
last job interview to KDF Tunes. How much bank space do you have?
Well, let's see. I think... Oh, God, I don't want to spend
They
that.
can all do enough damage or whatever is needed, but how much bank space do you have?
I know what I'm going to have to do. Well, but all that stuff I can take care of tomorrow. I just don't want to go off and do any more of the events and not have any place to put my stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So almost 20,000. It would be tragic to keep doing these and not have any goodies from it because there's no room in the bank. But I can clean out some stuff.
Oh,
Oh?
did you
Did I?
read or hear about the new Miracle Worker Discovery Captain bundle?
A little bit, but not very much. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it's like the Romulan legendary ship, where you get it and you get that 65 boost for a character. It's got to be a
Okay.
Discovery character, of course. You got to play through the tutorial, of
Is
course,
this
as
the
we learned last
Legendary
time.
Discovery Captain Bundle?
Yep,
Okay, I have it here.
with the Walker and its new 25th century counterpart.
I'm going to put it here in chat.
Doesn't look too bad.
Go.
A trait that they don't tell us anything about yet.
The ever
Yes,
popular.
it's
We
a
haven't
poetic
quite.
trait.
Pardon?
It's a poetic trait.
A poetic trait?
Time
Yes.
of need. They don't tell us anything about it, though.
Boosts healing when your hull gets depleted and gets
Ah.
damage resistance.
So yeah, it's the same thing then as they did with the Romulus pack. But how much is it going to cost? That is the question.
60 for the first few weeks, like the Romulus one.
60?
Yeah,
Uh,
6,000 Zen. It's
okay.
12,000 normally, half
Okay.
price for the
I was trying
first.
to figure out where 60 was coming from. 60 Zen, 60,000 Zen. Definitely not paying 60,000 Zen. I don't know. I've got plenty of Federation tunes.
6,000, not 60,000, Mom.
Yes, I know. Well, you said 60. You didn't say 6,000. But, you know, okay. Okay, do I really want to do that? Do I need to jump to level 65? Do I have enough work to do on all the tunes I've got? Probably. And I do not have a discovery tune, so unless there's something really awesome in there. Though the ship looks good. But I could just buy myself a walker.
Yeah, but the walkers are limited.
You know, if I do it, I'll have to do it
Unless you buy with Lobby.
Yeah. Well, I could always do that. Alright, so same thing as with Romulans, you get access to a legendary Walker Light Battlecruiser for all your Federation-based characters, but I bet you don't get anything for your KDFs, do you? Or is there a KDF equivalent ship for them?
No, there
Yeah.
isn't.
Well, this is the year of the Klingon. Give me some Klingon toys. Give me some Klingon ships.
Why?
Why Klingon ships? Because I like Klingon ships.
Okay, I'm on Nakura, and my character is that go and with the Klingon character, the Trill basically, and I don't know why, but every time I take the armor off to take damage, the character starts going into the sexy dance
Okay.
with fire coming off her, so she's very hot.
Okay. TMI. TMI. Lethians. Huh. That's interesting, Salty. I still think my favorite species is probably Kytians. Excuse my noisy chair. Yeah, I'm buying a chair for Christmas. A better chair for Christmas. Or dragging my really crappy one from the house back here. I haven't decided which one yet.
I went and got, for the other computer, I went and got the hard drive today.
Oh, good for you.
500 meg for $42. One terabyte, or 500 gig for $42. 1 terabyte for $44.
Ooh.
Guess which one I went for?
Certainly the one.
The terabyte for that. Yep. $2 difference. I'm sitting here going, looking at this, like, it's $2.
I picked up, I think, an 8 terabyte hard drive for all the videos. Because we do a lot of videos.
I love it. I would love to get an 8 terabyte. Just
it was like,
haven't been able to justify that.
It was like
expenditure
$199.
yet.
It was dirt cheap. I mean, I had a 2 terabyte that I used, and that lasted for years. So if I can ever get the
I got a 2 terabyte in here. I got a 1 terabyte. Then I got a 1 terabyte M2, and I think double check. I think it's like 500 megs.
Okay, the 8 terabyte that I put in since I moved in here is a quarter filled. It's your fault, everybody. It's all
not my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's totally your fault.
What did I do?
You made me do all these videos, and they're all on there. It's all videos. There's nothing else on there.
Is it hashtag Pie's fault?
Yeah. It's hashtag it's all Pie's fault. It's
Lexers, you need some Ketracel White, dear.
He needs to complete the Gamma arc.
Um,
Then he would also have the caramel dealer he has asked for and stuff. Of course, and no more Ketracellite dependency at all.
Of course, apparently I got a terabyte SSD too, based on the use space, free space on the. So I got pretty good storage on this whole thing that I didn't realize I had. The new rig though is looking quite pretty, Mom.
Oh,
Quite
sweet.
pretty.
I'm glad, and then you can show it off next time you stream and let everybody see how pretty it looks.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to leave somebody running here,
Which
Ed.
means I got to clean up more, but it's still.
What was?
I
Was distracted.
I was saying I'm going to leave Gornalicious here on the colony while I take the other tunes out, but hopefully everything will stay in place for tomorrow.
Yeah, I will try to save the map with Kalpla too, so...
Okay, because I'm not going to do the getting up every 50 minutes thing again.
Yeah, really, have some sleep, definitely.
Definitely. That was fun.
No need, and if we cannot keep up the map for a reason, there will be another time where we can gang up to do the show
Absolutely.
region or whatever.
Well,
And
at some point or another, we're going to have enough provisions here to get stuff done. I hope. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we need some dilithium. We need some dilithium. Hold it, that's the wrong one. Let's try that one. We need some dilithium, and we need some dilithium. Ooh, but we got one that's all done cooking and just getting ready for its next one. Yay. Somebody must have put in 100,000 dilithium, like me. All right, folks, if you would like to level up a ship, go grab your ship, give me an X. We can go KDF or Fed. One will alternate.
Yeah, I'm like 6,000 away on the
Okay.
healing now, so.
Trying to make that work. There we go. Change characters. Gornalicious can stay there.
I'm just doing my red alert here, and then I'll join.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't done Red Alert on the Gornalicious. It'll have to wait for after this.
Gornalicious.
Gornalicious. Yeah, if my voice sounds a little different aside from having a cold, I've shifted to the small office, which is, I don't know,
The
10
acoustics are
feet
much different.
by 12 feet. It's a nice size office. It's the second bedroom here. But it's carpeted. It's got a low ceiling. While it's got a big window, it also has shades, and I've moved in furniture, so it really absorbs sound differently. Where the other sound reverberates all over the
Here,
place.
Tholi.
All right, I'm gonna grab me a Fed tune here.
playing with spiders, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yes, because I needed 5 Tholians, and perfect that there is a red alert running.
This isn't what I want. Oh, the Parthia will be fine. I can take the Parthia out. All right. If you would like to level a ship, master a ship, give me an X in chat, and I'll team you up, and we'll go off, and we're going to do a quick round here. We can team up as many as we need to. Jam 9000, thank you for the contribution to my public humiliation of singing Barbie Girl in Klingon.
That reminds me of something.
Yes? Evil grin, quite right.
It's not humiliation, Mom. Take it as an honor.
What?
Who can ever say that they've done Barbie Girl in the original Klingon?
This is true. This is true. Hey, Jam 9000, I signed a note in the office, or was typing something to one of the buyers at a different location and put down an XD after she had made a remark. And she wrote back a little bit later going, XD? Oh, well. And so I had to explain what XD was. And then I had to explain a couple of the other ones, and she'd never heard of any of them. Never seen
My
any of the little...
endeavors, except for Starbase 1, are done.
Sweet. Oh, I didn't even know we
Only-
had Starbase 1. Well, once we get some ships leveled, we'll go do that. I have Repair Hull in Space, Iconian TFOs, and Destroy Terran ships. And you know what? It's okay.
So we're doing Fed or KDF?
I've got a Fed ship all ready to go. Do you need
All
to
right,
level something, DT?
Well, let me go take a look real quick.
I've got a bunch of ships I can level.
I got a bunch of
Excuse
ships
me,
somewhere
master.
that I can level,
I keep
so
saying
I have.
leveling, but I mean master.
Where did I get a specialization point from?
Red alert.
The Red Alert event gave you a specialization point in addition to the ultimate upgrade.
Ah.
Yeah, it's two price. Both are the price gives you both.
Okay.
Also, look on the display when it starts.
I didn't realize I had finished that.
Yeah,
How's fun?
Because I was looking at it and it said reward, and the notice shows you the ultimate tech upgrade, but then you have to click on reward info to get the. You got a specialization point as well.
Well,
Well, that's the way it is.
Oh,
and of course you
not-
have to another Red Alert after completing course. Now you
Right.
get 8,000.
Gosh
delivery
darn it!
from
Yeah, fine. Yeah, now I have to go do another red alert and do that again.
I just
Thank
did.
you. Well, I have to do
I
it, but
just
we'll do
did.
that for the start of this thing for leveling ships or mastering ships. Gosh darn it!
The ship mastery begin. Let's see what I get to master here.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Hey.
Frost. How are you?
I'll just feed my cats. I'll be right back.
Okay, go feed your cats. Feed your cats to what?
The dog?
I don't know. He's got
Whoa.
dragons and wolverines and bears. So you could definitely feed him to something.
Well, I don't know how to say Wolverine, so we'll have to say bears because I know how to say bears in Danish. That or we could feed it to horses because I know how to say horses in Danish too.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a ship I can level.
Okay. Well, we can alternate then. I will give you an invitation here. We'll wait for Pi to get back because he had quite a few to level yesterday.
Are you doing KDF or
We're doing Fed
Federation?
at the moment. If you got any Feds that you want to level, you just want to run with us and do patrols and red alerts. To get some
I have
ships.
a. What level do I have to be to do patrols?
I don't know. That's a good question. 50?
It's about level 4 or so.
Oh, for
You have to finish the tutorial. Yeah.
oh, that's it for patrols?
Yeah.
It's really about level 4 and have completed the initial tutorial. So even when the Dutch at Connors waits to get some attention from you, you can sneak away and do a patrol with a big bro to get leveled your toon or your ship. Okay, your ship hardly, but your toon and the like. So patrols are available at a very early stage.
Well, that's cool. You learn something new every day.
I have a level 26
Oh, that'll be fine.
Fed.
Of course, I should have known that because Ed, you and I ran them from like level 4 on for mine.
Yeah.
Jam 9000, would you like to join us? Duffy, if you're out there, would you like to join us? We got room for those of you who don't, even if you don't have to level a ship. Mad, anybody else?
I could really use the help if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure. And we can do the same on KDF. Every year I go into the winter event going, I'm going to finish all the stories and I'm going to get my ships mastered before we start this, and it never happens. Never.
I know there's ships that I need to level on Jason.
Yeah. I've got quite a few ships I need to level too, but with the event going on, it's so much easier. But it's much easier if you go with somebody who's got some firepower. So then you can ramp it up a bit.
Yep.
Oh, while we're waiting for everybody and waiting for Pi to get back here. I'm gonna quickly
Hashtag it's all
Oops.
Pi's fault.
Can't do that right now. Okay. How long does this current event go till? Thursday?
Something like that, yeah. 12th.
I'm back, by the way.
Have you got a ship you need to to master?
Fed or KDF?
We're going Fed first.
Okay. Let me just swap there. I think I was doing him yesterday. Yes, I was. Why not continue on the tune I was working on yesterday?
Makes sense to me. We can even throw in a defensive starbase 1 if we want to and get the Universal done.
Yeah.
More
Good.
money, more money, more money.
More
And
screws.
we don't even need an OP person for that.
No, unless we go
Unless,
Elite.
of course, we... Yeah, exactly.
So Elite's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do a Starbase 1 Elite, I'm going to swap tunes and maybe we can run that as a private.
Yeah, if we're going to do Starbase 1 Elite, I'm going to go over to my big ship. This one could probably handle it. The Parthia is pretty good.
I need discovery marks on Jada, so
Okay.
I'd be going Klingon.
Well, we can do it on a couple of different accounts.
Yeah, we can do that on private, literally. So yeah.
Yes, we could do that too. Anyone else want to join us?
Actually, can you give me a moment here?
Yes, absolutely. I can give you a moment.
Thank you.
But just one.
By the way, there's a new story up on
Ooh,
fanfic.
excellent.
Oh, the one called Witness? I can't remember.
Incident is my newest one.
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what's
just saw
in
that
there.
there were 2 today.
Oh, we
Yep.
have Witness. And we
Yeah,
have Incident.
Yes.
I tried to attach a poll to Incident because I wanted to get some feedback, but I didn't. I guess it didn't go through. Do I need like a specific like authorization to do a poll or something like that?
No, I don't think you do.
Uh-huh.
Because I know I attached one. It's just it didn't go through for some reason.
Hang on, let's take a look. I don't think so, because we've had people do polls before.
But maybe it's buggy.
It could be buggy. If it is, Ver has been fixing it, so that would be something to let him know, because he just checked in to fix the security on it the other day. I'll try and put up a poll and see if it works. Did you get my invitation, Pi?
Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am, I
Okay.
did, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm gonna miss hearing Wilkins' voice every single night. She says, her
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
gritted. Can you get that console? I got a splinter in my hacking
My
finger.
hacking finger.
My hacking finger.
Okay, great. Game's bugging out. I love that.
Ooh, well, I was doing fine. I have had no issues with lag today until I was getting to be a smarty pants and I left the rooftop on The Sims and realized I was getting into wave 19, so I'm racing back up there and rubber banded backwards from the rooftop staircase through the wall and back to SG1. That was...
Twang, twang, twang.
Yeah, exactly. Bam! Backwards. Ed, did you want to join us?
Oh, I just feel too lazy for.
Okay. I can't see why. It's only like 1:30 in the morning.
Are we waiting for DT?
Yep, we're waiting for DT.
Okay.
He'll
just
be
wanted
back.
to check.
He'll be back. What did I say we were going to do tomorrow night? We're leveling ships. Oh, tomorrow. If anybody wants to bring a ship and work on your build, grab your ship, if you're not happy with your build, and we'll focus on 1 or 2 people and just help you get it into better shape. So
Okay.
tomorrow will be build night.
Okay,
Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay. Has everybody done their RA for the day?
Yes.
Okay. In that
Did
case,
you get the splinter out of your finger?
I can't say finger. The G is too hard.
Finger.
I can't. No, it's not quite right. This, it's more emphasis on the first syllable. Can everyone excuse me for 1 second, though?
Yes, ma'am.
Just this once.
Sorry, got a cold. Everybody's been at work sneezing and coughing, and you're not supposed to go to work when you're sick. So I decided to stay home today and work from the house and sneeze and all that stuff while I'm here. All right, let's do this. Let's start out with Argala, let's start with. Oh, hold on a second. Ed, what did you say was a better one than Argala? Was it not Ruins of Doom?
Most Wanted?
No. Ed was saying that. Hang on a second. Rescue and Search.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Rescue and Search. So everybody,
Launching.
and yeah, make sure you're in advance. We'll put a little bit extra on this one. And here we go.
Your team leads, so we should be at your level anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
What?
I'm so stupid.
What'd you
Well, I
do?
forgot to put all my stuff on it, right?
Well,
All my traits.
go pew pew for a few minutes, and then go step aside and get your traits done while we get this going.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or the
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
You okay, Frost?
I'm having a day.
Okay, it's just because you're just breathing very heavily, so it's just like if you were okay or.
one less rift to worry about.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
There, Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't want that to happen. No, I want you to be okay. It just meant I didn't want to go. I just did.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, that's one way to have the viral pulse not get you. I hit an asteroid.
Gosh damn it.
What happened?
It's just they're piss away ability. Can't remember what it's called.
Viral pulse. Or impulse. Viral impulse. Yeah. What's interesting is I don't have my engines on at the moment. I'm just stationary. So when it does hit, it slingshots you into this, not away from it. I'm sitting on the edge here. And it goes just to the other side, turn around, and you're still in range.
Let's deal with the stragglers, shall we?
Bright light.
I think that was the last of indeed.
We should still be teamed when we get out of this one.
Right.
So everyone take a peek, see how you did.
That's weird. I only got one match level out of that.
Same here. I think
Really?
the teams get too big. The bigger the one or two people, you're good. Large team, you get nothing.
Well, it wasn't that large. There was only 4 of us. All right, let's split into 2. Let's see. Hold on a second.
I can level somebody if they.
Well, we all can. We're all big guys. So somebody come with me, and we'll go do one. And who's ever left over, one of you can take one of your big ships and then switch off. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. Well, who wants to come with me?
I can go with you.
Okay. Pi's gonna come with me. I'm gonna kick you 2 guys out of here. DT, I've kicked you out. Frost, I'm kicking you out. I tried to kick you out. You refused to be kicked out. How dare you? There you go. All right. So, Pi, you ready?
What are we doing?
We're gonna do... Let's do 9th rule. Does that work for you?
I'm launching 9th rule.
9th rule.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
Leave enough of their ship for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
How dare they?
How dare they die massively like this? Ah, it's pretty easy.
Oh dear.
Well, there's the
There's the good news and the bad.
Oh, I get such a headache.
Oh, Breen again.
Ooh, treacherous. Blech.
green diplomacy.
I don't like that line.
Oh, man.
What's up?
Okay. As folks who've watched the stream over the past couple weeks know, I've been working on an Elcar's template for overlays and things like that on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using it for a couple other things. I had, and then a friend of mine myrtleized it for something, flipped things around over the place, made the colors really ugly, and I redesigned it to be more uniform.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it anymore.
Well, it's your Elcars.
Why did he flip it around?
We're doing some stuff with Star Trek Adventures, and he thought the template would look more uniform with half of it pointing in one direction, half of it pointing in the other. I was like, don't look right.
How dare he?
How dare he decide to do something? Well, is it his broadcast or yours for that one?
It's not even a broadcast, it's
Oh.
for RPG stuff.
Make a different template. Let him make his own for it.
Aww.
Did you die, Pie?
Yeah.
Gives me a minor headache.
I would imagine.
Cold-hearted bastard.
Patrols,
Well, they are green, so they are cold-hearted, right?
Maybe.
I just can't get into it tonight.
I understand that.
I'm happy to help anybody else that needs, help with anything. I can't gather up the energy to do something that requires me to think.
It's one of the nice things about trying to level with somebody is hopefully you can just play along. But before we do anything else, maybe once we get these leveled up, we should go try some SB1. See if
I would join for a Starbase 1.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Good.
With
Mom? You're not doing your work, Mom.
I'm killing things.
You're not protecting me.
I'm killing them so you can stay safe. You can go hide behind an asteroid. Okay, fine. We'll get out going big mom cuddly cloak. I'll take care of you.
somebody has to.
Yeah, exactly. I'll grab you there. I'll pin you up there so I know where you are at all times.
DT, I'm on as Kasiki if you need any levels.
I can do this myself. I got most of my giant firepower on this anyway, so.
I was offering to help. If anybody wants some help, I'm happy to.
That's nice of you. Thank you. Hey, if anybody's out there needs to level, excuse me, master some ship traits, we have no end of big guns who can help you out tonight.
You know what? Do your SP, because I still have a small level on this ship. So do your SPE and then.
Let's wait for Frost and DT to be done. Ed, do you want to do
I'm
KDF?
done. I'm not done or anything.
Okay. Ed, are you
Yeah.
CubeSat or KDF?
Any side. At this moment, I'm just first let me.
Because I still need to level a ship here.
Pardon?
I still have a level to go on this ship.
Okay.
Yeah, let the ship leveling happen.
Okay.
Ship leveling. And after that,
Pi, let's do Wanted Argala, and that should bring you up to the end of that one. How's that? And then we can create a team.
I'm launching.
I might actually need to level up Kasiki because I have the Yorktown. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have the Yorktown, but I never leveled it up. And there's a very useful skill at level 5.
Okay. Do you have it set up the way you want to play it?
Yeah, he's also. Well,
Okay.
I mean, the Yorktown is. I guess I don't have the Yorktown, but I'm gonna need to get that ship then because I don't have it.
Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and
Deputized.
ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
I shout if you start to get your shields dropping too far, and I will send out the insta-heal love team.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them. Whittle down their numbers.
We will not go quietly.
Yeah, I didn't know this ability existed.
Which one?
Checkmate.
I don't know that
While
one.
while this traded slotted, activating a control bridge officer ability will provide a boost to your exotic damage and projectile weapon damage for a short time.
Sensors are picking up small
It's a 30% bonus.
That's nice.
Blinding light.
Is that off the Yorktown?
Yeah. God damn it.
We do what we want, where we want.
We're still gonna kill you.
Yeah. So we'll go together here. And bright light.
Group photo.
Group photo. It'd be nice to
Yeah,
have a
you said
gravity
that.
well and then be able to make it blow up. That would be fun.
He keeps repeating himself, this guy.
Yes, he does.
Take you with me.
Let's see how many levels I got for that. 1.
What did you get?
I don't know, about to find out. Three.
That's pretty good.
Almost at 5.
That's got it. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your
We're so cool.
assistance.
All right, Pi, let's see how you did on that one.
We have the
If I'm not leveled to
We have
level
the
6,
suspect
I'll
in
be mad.
Surprised.
Yeah. And we're done. Good. So, Fed or KDF for the SBE?
It's Ed's call since it's going on to
Federation.
Federation. I'm going to switch over to the problem.
Okay.
My big tanky tank.
Let me just go here to the ship vendor and get my old ship back.
All right, we're going to team up here for SB1. You guys want to go SB1 or SB1 Elite?
As you call.
Well, let's see who we've got first.
Let me just swap tunes here.
Okay. Frost, would you like to join us for SB1?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Would you like to go
I-
extra crispy or super deep fried Korean hot extra crispy?
Well, since I'm missing my largest damage deal in this ship that I'm leveling, I'd prefer not to go.
Let's not do that to you.
Okay, we go advanced.
Okay.
This is not a long-term ship. It doesn't have a commander science slot, and it's a science ship. That's just I don't understand.
But don't you think
It's
for
a flagship. It's a flagship cruiser. It's not a science ship to begin with.
It says science star cruiser.
It says cruiser.
Yeah,
folks,
it's a
please,
science ship.
The thing is, science escorts and science cruisers are first escorts and cruisers with a strong support for science by consuls and sometimes even by trades. And otherwise, they lie like escorts and cruisers.
But since we're 4 people having a big ships, wouldn't we be able to cover him? Just saying.
We probably might
Could also, I could also go for elite.
Okay.
Candy, there's anything? She's excited. Science.
I've run. What level are you at, Frost, on that ship?
I just bought it.
Oh, so it's like.
Not even mastering one.
Okay. Let's not do elite to him then. That would just be
Yes.
mean. That would be mean. Fun.
Oh, let's be mean.
No, we can reteam when he's got one of
Actually,
his big
elite
ships.
might not give you any experience for leveling the ship. That is another thing. So advanced, I think, would be smart.
Okay, so I will queue us up here for advanced.
Aha.
Cyberpunk 2077, I don't know that.
New game.
Ah.
The game comes out in
thank you.
December.
Ah.
It's not Star Trek. That's why.
What do you mean not Star Trek? How
It's
can the
not
game...
Star Trek. That's why you don't know about it.
I don't understand this concept. not Star Trek. Weeble?
We will.
Indeed.
Not Star Trek. Pfft. It's like not oxygen or not water.
Everything that is non-Star Trek, that's just fiction, right?
Right, exactly.
Star Trek is pure science.
This isn't
Pure.
reality. This is fantasy.
Everything else just substitutes reality, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I refuse to accept your reality, and I will substitute my own.
Listen,
Exactly.
the war has
All right. Let's get Tanky McTank face set up here. Yeah, you mentioned that about the key, Salty.
This is the ship that I'm using in my story.
Oh. Where are you? The Latinum Cloud?
Hmm.
Here they come.
Well, I mean, I titled it something different, but it's that it's this class.
Here they come.
We're prepping for feedback of non-essential personnel and civilians.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about the ship dying, but it's doing very little damage.
Well, if you
That's-
just got
that's-
it, that makes sense.
That makes sense. That's one of the ships I was using before I went to the Sovereign, and I can do a lot of damage off those. You pick a target, you turn on the sensor analysis, you blow the hell out of it, you go lather, rinse, repeat.
It's not that one with the spiral lens, right? The face of spiral lens. Oh, that's the Yamamoto. Or Yamamoto one.
No, that's the
It's the science version of the Odyssey.
Okay.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
More eyes.
Yeah, I didn't heal at all, and I got an
Another
overshield of 54%.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Lions and tigers and bears are mine.
Give them cover. Gator is taking some fire. Please assist.
You guys need help over there?
An evacuation ship is launching.
You're already off the map.
I was going to say,
Navigation ship is launching. Give them cover.
gotta be routine line.
Just like the guy in what is it, Isa. A probe is racing towards the whatever. No, it's not. There's no.
It just blew them all away.
Klingons are regrouping again. Get in position to prepare for the next assault. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
No, you're not. You've been off the map for 20 seconds.
Give them cover.
Come on, you're gone. It's like they've got their timing just ever so wrong in this.
Yay!
That was easy.
That'll do. For now. I don't know. That
Well, the ship's at least a tier 5 now, so.
Hey. Let's see what we got for that one. Ooh. Some marks, a little bit of EC, and a little bit of dill. But it could
How
be
did the
worse.
leveling go, Frost?
I got to level 2.
I would just pick you with me to another patrol if you like.
Want to go with Ed for another patrol? It'll help level you up.
Oh, sure.
$200,000 EC and 50 marks, which will go to another character.
Nice. Yes, I just realized I've got all these boxes of marks, and here I'm looking for marks for the Klingon projects. Duh. There are so many Klingon projects out there that need marks, folks. Not just ours. I'm not on Klingon at the moment, but at the moment, Order of the Batlith, Gorn from Gornar, Agents of Virna. I think everybody in the KDF is looking for fleet marks, so if you have got Klingon fleet marks and you need to burn them, they are there.
Okay. Do you have any patrols that is currently on cooldown, or can I just choose freely?
Just a moment. I'm verifying that right now.
I would pick Rescue and Search as best one, but we have many second best ones too.
That should be off cooldown. It was the first one we ran. That was at least half an hour ago. Oh. I might disappear here, folks. Bear with me. Got a server not responding.
Did you get a snore?
It's a full. I
Still
can go
hear
anywhere.
you, so.
I can go anywhere.
Oh, I got kicked.
Okay, Frost. Then it's Rescue and Search.
Mm-hmm.
There we
All
go.
those lachis standing around. It's so annoying.
Right, so DT, Pi, do you have more ships you'd like to work on?
I can either work on it now or I can work on it later.
I'm happy to do whatever you guys would like to do tonight. Tonight is ship mastery night, so do that. If anybody out there,
I can easily bring out a ship.
grab a ship.
I can bring out another ship in a minute or two. I'm getting some bank slots done.
Okay. I will keep Tanky McTankface out for a little bit.
Real original.
Hey. It is what it is, but while you guys are getting your new ones, I'm going to do a really quick Borg RA because I realized I haven't done a second one on this today.
God damn it.
Do I want to use...
Hey, Pi, what was that game you were talking about? The Phantasma...
Phobia.
What was that one?
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. Gotta write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Phantasm. That's the one with the steel balls that go digging into your skull.
No, thanks. I have that for a job.
It's actually quite cheap. It's like 15 euros.
I'm game to pick it up and we can give it a try.
Yeah. A human female. Let's kill her.
Human females, please.
Humans.
How can we even? We can't trust the humans. They don't even have their women running around naked.
I'm close to doing a mom here.
What does that mean?
I have 23 reputation boxes now.
That is definitely a mom.
I haven't even started that thing. Start again.
It should be getting on Thursday, Duffy.
Shinzu, I'm guessing.
Oh, the new ship thing bundle, legendary something, new starship thingamajig. Is that the one he's talking about?
The Discovery ones? Or Discovery
I think
one?
it is. Which, guys, is quite surprises me because the dill is like at an all-time high now. It's back to 450, and a few
Really?
days back it was like down to like
440, 430, something like that. I was buying
Yeah.
stuff at 440.
Now it's back to like 450, like within a day.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a huge change, really.
Oh, but still. Let's see here, do some stupid stuff in here. Just out of curiosity, Mom, do you know if I post something on the forum, I can delete it myself afterwards?
You should be able to, yes. As the person who posted it, I believe you do have that right.
And I'm just gonna try something here.
Okay.
No, you can't. It's yours forever and ever.
Just to see if my thingamajig works.
Okay. Thingamajig, the technical term for it.
Ever.
The message is too short. Please send a message. Aww.
Awesome.
Go.
I got it.
Yay.
See in here. Let me see if it works here. Settings. Check now. Discord.
And for all you Federation type people, I'm loading some projects on Hughes Heroes here. So if anybody wants to put stuff towards it, we have a lot that need marks and EC and DOFs and all that good stuff.
I'm currently in the looting binge. Click. Yeah.
I just want to see if it works. The thing I made. Oh.
WC, what's the most disturbing thing you've read today? The Barbie girl thing?
Well, speaking of which, I have to go over there and donate, don't I?
Yes.
I suggested, Mom, that the next song will be Hotel California.
Why Hotel California?
I don't know.
Well,
It's
I
just
know,
the first thing that popped into my head.
I know what I'm putting up as the next challenge, and it doesn't involve me singing.
Shit.
No, you lost, Pi. You lost.
Oh, I have to. Come on, Mom. Give me a Danish song to perform. Nobody
Danish
gets Danish
song.
anyway.
Hold it, I get a Danish song. You have to do the Rhubarb Barbara thing.
The rhubarb barber thing with
Yeah.
the bar and the beer and the rhubarb bar.
Isn't that anything by ABBA is Danish?
No.
ABBA is Swedish.
Yep,
Oh.
it's Swedish. Barbie
Okay.
girl is Danish.
Yeah.
California
Danish.
Dream. Okay, there's a challenge that I like, WC. California Dreaming in Klingon. Make him sing the Flintstones theme song. I like that one.
Flintstones. We're the Flintstones.
The modern age teenage
family.
Stone Age family. From the town of
Town
Bedrock, they're everything right out of history. I haven't watched that in a long time.
Neither have I, yet I remember the freaking...
Hey, I remember Gilligan's Island, which is really too bad.
Oh, sit right back in here, the tale of a fateful ship that started from this tropic
aboard this tiny ship.
The mate was a mighty sailing man. Skip.
What brave and true.
What about the Itsy Bitsy Spider?
Yeah, you have to sing it in Danish.
Itsy Spider.
You have to do Itsy Bitsy Spider like Leonard Nimoy singing Bilbo Baggins. That's the challenge there.
I can't do it.
I am not watching the Flintstones live action movie, period. Martox, we're the Martox, we're the modern warrior family. From the planet Kronos, we'll kill enemies with impunity. Thank you, WC!
Mom, what about why Matox? We haven't heard much less stuff. We have heard way too few new news of Rodek and Mrs. Rodek.
Oh, yes, Rodek and Mrs. Rodek. In my infinite spare time, I need to finish that. I need to start that. All right, folks, the challenge has been put out there. I need $65,000 so I can quit my job and stay here and write the story of Rodek and Mrs. Rodek, which is another joke from Ed. Do all the Ed memes I've been working on. Finish the next book. Go ahead and get all these videos done. Mere $65,000, then I am going to camp out here for the next year and get all of this stuff done. How's that? How's that for a challenge for you?
Wow. That's some challenge.
I like that challenge, yeah. Double it and we'll let DT stay at home. Triplet and Pi can stay at home too, and you'll have a full-fledged international team of people working just for you to keep your Star Trek coming.
And to do silliness beyond any...
Yes!
When no one has ever imagined silliness before.
Yeah, you want silly... You don't think Lower Decks is silly enough? We can do silly for you.
Lower Decks is not silly, it's cool!
There's nothing wrong with being silly. Orville gets silly at times, and I like it. Star Trek got silly at times, and it was good.
Hey, all the other... Hey, we don't need the Titan out here.
Yeah, I can get back
Tell them to suck it. We got this.
I can get back to writing full time. Yay!
Why did I slot the Kobayashi Maru? It doesn't even have any special traits or nothing.
You slotted the Kobayashi Maru device?
No, not the ship. It's gone. It's gone. I discarded it. It's bye-bye. Goodbye, Kobayashi Maru.
That way you can go. This is a Kobayashi Maru. We're 3 parsecs out from Altair 6. We have struck a gravitic mine.
Well, at least
Mom, I'm ready.
What are we doing?
If you want it to ship level.
Oh, okay. Do you have a ship ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me send you an invitation.
Thank you, because I got a splinter in my poking finger.
Hacking finger, please.
Hacking finger.
Where the heck are you, Pi? There you are.
You know, I think the way Pi hates this thing, if he really upsets us, we're just going to lock him in a room, listen to that line over and over and over and over again.
That sounds like something George Jetson would complain about. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're just a bit low.
Hang on a second.
A little low. Okay.
Hang on, let me see if I can fix you.
I got headphones.
No, I can hear him on Discord. He's low on Discord.
Yeah, I put him up on Discord a little bit there.
I go on Discord.
Yeah, but I've got the volume control here.
I'll be back in a few, hopefully.
Okay.
Gotta take care of something, so.
Real life rears its ugly head. All right.
See if you guys paid us. You see if you guys paid us $65,000 a year, we'd be working for you all the time.
Yeah, think about it. And you wouldn't even have to do employment tax. We'd pick that up on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. What a deal. So I was going to say, if everybody out there chips in $1, but since we don't quite have 65,000 followers, we could work on that, though. Hang on a second. Let me do one thing here. We have 391 followers, folks. We're aiming to get 400 followers. So I want you all to go out your door, grab Complete Stranger off the street, make them go to Twitch and sign up. And then have them
are
follow
dogs
us.
qualified?
Pardon?
Or cats?
Yes,
Are
absolutely.
cats and dogs qualified?
As long as they've got a unique Twitch account, yes. Hi, Just Ron D. By the way, thank you for that recommendation, I believe, earlier. Magpies, yes. If you can get them to sign up for an account, yes, I should sign my dogs up. That would be a good idea.
But it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Somebody broke it.
Who broke what? Yes, I did get your whisper. I checked in. Just Ron D asked me to check out a new Stowe Twitch account, which is Pixie La Luna, I believe. Was that the name?
What about Nancy Lou Freebush?
Oh, I'm so glad you have your magpies this year. But yes, let me just double check that I have that name correct here. It is Pixie La Luna, who is a person who's now in the States but is an Australian who is streaming Star Trek Online. So we've got another person streaming Star Trek Online, so yay. Let's see if she's still on. Not that you're supposed to go over there and check her out while you're watching me. No. No, she's not on at the moment. But she was on earlier and I was watching her. And gave her a follow. So give people follows. It helps them. Helps all of us. Yeah. All right, everyone.
Know what?
What?
I just made use of the Kobali Prime Act 3 bug.
Did it? It's still bugged,
I used
though.
it. I exploited that bug now, cause
How did you
sent a character there, and then went away. And half an hour later, 60 was on ground killed. Thanks to bridge officers.
By Vath, I assume you mean Vadwar.
Vadwar, yeah.
Wow, I hadn't thought about that.
Most unsympathetic reptile spawn. Especially if I could not re-roll that endeavor, I think that was the right way to retaliate. Let the game solve itself.
Yeah, let the game work for you. All right, I've got you teamed there, Pi. Shall we do rescue and search?
Give me 1 hot minute.
Okie dokie.
Yes, one, say, what, search and rescue?
Rescue and search. Rescue and search.
I'm there. Just need to set up my trait.
Yeah, of course you do. Well, go set up your trait.
It's actually quite annoying. You can't do it in, like, before you go into space. It would be quite cool if you could.
Yeah, that would be very convenient.
In the middle of a firefight once again. That said,
at the moment, Dante, we are not really teaming per se. What we're doing is we're mastering ships. So if you've got a ship that needs to be mastered, we're teaming up in groups of 2. One who's got some guns and somebody who needs to master a ship, and running out in little teams. Then in about 2 to 3 patrols, you can master up a ship. That said, though, next time, Pi, when you've got a brand new one, let's try running it as an elite and see what happens.
On high-level characters, I would not recommend to do elite patrols, cause the ratio between work for the work and result ratio is better for advance as long as you are below 250 to 300 kDPS.
I'm nowhere near that.
Advanced is good for most.
Okay, we'll stick with advanced. Hey Dante, if you haven't done it yet, we can certainly also team for SB1.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah. I killed the Vadwar.
Ooh, 505 control expertise, 514 EPG.
Jeez.
And then I just I tack on 30% additional onto that every time I use an engineering ability. Oh, this is definitely a good ship to have now.
Hey, Lexers, whether we go advanced or elite will depend on what we've got in the team and who's with us. I have no problems going elite. But we want to be fair to everybody.
We need to hurry or those ships won't make it.
Where's that written?
What, being fair? It's in the mom book.
It's a mom book.
Yeah, the
I gotta get rid of that one pretty quick.
I'm the mom. I try to be fair.
It's gonna make us like not really do what we came here to do, and that's just destroy everything that doesn't agree with us.
Yeah, but we want to do
just the American way.
I just did space magic.
Space magic.
Yes.
Space magic is Titan's Rift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't play science. Okay.
I'm a little beyond that.
So me putting out a Titan's Rift is like, yeah. Me
very proud
completing
of you.
Tour de France and winning.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Where am I sending the cookies?
All right, somebody is asking, where the hell did you get an Iron Man suit? It's got to be for you, Ed.
Yes, it's actually the it's the Red Angel suit you get for I got for free while playing along. One of the many events will relog to it, but it's really the red. It's really the Red Angel suit you got from an event earlier. And what you have to do is just first switch to the Red Angel suit, and then you more or less get the Red Angel suit underwear, and then add all attachments and color them as you like.
Some of us take our space Barbies seriously.
Yeah. The helmet, I left off the helmet because A, it does not look good for Iron Man, and B, so I just made something. I think it's a good Tony Stark face. Yep.
How are you doing there, Pi?
Doing okay. Good. Can you see which ship I'm flying on? It's an old ship from some event ago.
Oh, the Borgon. The Ring Shiodon. Yeah, I gotta do that one too, actually, on this tune. Two tunes that I'm aware of. It's actually a nice little ship.
Yeah. And you have plenty color options, so the Red Angel suit, you can create a super villain, you can do it like red golden here, just as you like.
I should do it just so I can be Iron Mom.
Gosh darn it.
Looks like a whale that you're piloting, Mom.
It is my problem. What else is?
I mean, it looks like you're weaving through space like a whale does.
Oh yes, I am whalish. I am a taking these. Let's see. Fleet Tellarite problem. Flight deck assault. Turn radius exists. Yes, it definitely has a turn radius.
It exists. Wow.
Turn rate exists. Okay.
Oh, Pacheco says, my Gorn has the suit and is Iron Gorn. Very good. Hey, Ron, thank you very much. Appreciated all that. Are you my Ron? My Ron from way back when. I have a Ron who goes in and out of my Star Trek Online life, doing real life stuff, and comes back every now and then. And was such a pivotal part of my enjoyment of this game. So if you're my Ron, hi Ron. Thank you, Frost. Getting the vocal cords ready there.
It's me spamming the fanfic section. I'll delete my post when I'm done.
Okay, no problems.
Let me see. Sorry, I had to check. Oh, it went all just a bit over 4 in one run. Not bad.
Ed, I don't know if you saw Zenjiro's comment here, but not gonna lie, it looks like RDJ, which I assume is Robert Downey Jr., in freaking Delta Force or whatever that movie was where he played a black guy. And I think that was Tropic Thunder or something like that.
I love us. I really love the nice people meeting here.
Mom, I'm ready for another one.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. We're still teamed here. Can
you X up? Because I want to test this new thing out.
Okay.
Or can I X up? Sorry.
Yes, you can X up too.
That's what I meant.
I see some people have joined us, so hi everybody. We are doing mastering ships by teaming up and watching people. Guys, if you've got a Jem'Hadar, finish the gosh darn Gamma thing and stop getting drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go do ninth rule. How's that? Unless you've done ninth rule in the last few minutes, Frost.
No.
Okay, let's do ninth rule. You good with that, Pi?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Launching now.
Launching.
Ninth rule.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
Good to sleep, Kate, my friend.
Sorry to...
And by the way, if you're joining us tomorrow, if you want to bring a ship that needs some work...
Lead the way.
Oops.
Sure God will follow.
I made myself enough of their ship for salvage. Starfleet Admiral. This
Gorn
salvage
must be
is
desperate.
mine
They're working
and
for
mine
anything.
alone. Now
Please
run
remember,
along.
leave something for me.
There's a few phases to this. That first phase you didn't get a part of, but that's not the point. Yeah, I'm liking this. 60,000 point crits on a wizard build.
Impressive. Well, I'll just sit back here and let you guys do all the shooty stuff.
Cutting out the middleman here, Module. Give us the scores.
Math power there. Oh, I love it. Okay, we're going to run SB1 Elite after this, so if you want to give it a shot.
Is ready for action. And not a moment too soon. It looks like Madron.
Why are you defending that Ferengi worm? He's not worth dying for.
Everybody come in for that group hug. And there's the bonus.
How are you doing, Pi?
I'm doing okay. I don't know if I'm leveling because the ships quickly disappear in order for me to just put in a shot. But, yeah,
Yep,
sure.
but you don't even have to hit all of them in each group. You just have to hit a few of them every now and then. Yeah, as Ed would say to me, get in a couple of shots and then just stay safe for the rest of it, and he'll do it, and I still get the advantage of it. Okay, we've got some people wanting to team up to do some stuff, so I think after this, let's do SB1, and then we'll do ISA.
Oh, I did a Harry Potter.
What?
Harry
More
Potter?
magic?
Yes.
How did I know what you meant? Well, if that's the ship you just leveled, Frost, darn good job.
No, I just wanted the tier 5 off of it. Off the Yorktown. This is my old reliable.
Got it.
This is with the tier 5 ability on it. That's why I wanted that tier 5 so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Is because I went from 40 to 60k crits.
Jeez. Okay, I thought I heard that Dante needed to do a board TFO. Is that correct? Did I hear that right, Dante? Okay, I'm gonna kick everybody here, and then we can reteam. We're gonna do a quick ISA. Let's see who X is up front.
I don't mind joining if
nobody else is gonna hop in, I'm happy to come back in.
I'll take them in the order I get them. Alright, so that was Dante, Pi, Zenjiro, and Frost.
Room for one more.
No, I sent one to Zenjiro.
Oh, okay.
He just... Oh. Hang on. He's not accepting invites. Hang on a second. Man, I can't type tonight. Okay, it's in social, correct? For fixing not accepting invites.
I think it is.
Yeah, about friends only, fleet mates only.
Okay. see. Hang on. Okay, let's see if that works. Nope, not even friend invites. He's even in the fleet.
Is he ignoring you?
No?
It should be under privacy,
Could it
right?
be that I can imagine that nothing like a private task force or the like?
Let's see. Okay. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to kick everybody up. I'm going to...
Oh, it should be under privacy under team settings.
Oh.
It's under team settings, privacy in the bottom right corner, allow only friends, blah, blah, blah.
Right, but we need to get him to change it.
Yes.
Yes.
Can there be some kind of strange delay or the like?
No, it says he's not doing it. You? No.
Did it go under his privacy under team settings and removed all of them to off? Or did he put you on ignore? Just out of curiosity.
Hardly.
And we
Because
lost.
he read.
Okay. Ah, there it goes. Yay!
They figured it out. Yay!
Yay! All right, gonna queue us up for ISA. Weevil?
Yep.
Hey, thank goodness. After all that, I was ready for it to go, nah, we're not going to do wee woo today. That would be the kind of day we're having. Hey, don't forget tomorrow. If you need to have your ship worked on, let us know. Bring your ship.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed.
Dante, no, it had nothing to do with you having it teamed him. His privacy settings probably were incorrect. Because it wasn't that he wasn't able to team with us, it was that he wasn't accepting team, so it was something on a privacy setting. And I've managed to unfriend people accidentally and ignore them accidentally, and never knew how I did it.
It's because when you right-click on people and you want to add them as friends or invite them, the ignore is just below. or close by. So if your mouse accidentally slips, then you have a problem.
Accidentally with big quotation marks.
Great! And the game screwed up my tray bar.
Of course it did. It's
Ah.
its job.
I hate this game. Seriously, I have a ship with my trade set up like I want, and then... Jesus.
I'm gonna sit here and wait for the ropes. I'm sure you guys can kill everything just fine without me.
I think I pissed off a little too many of them that time. They actually hit me for once.
Ooh, how dare they? How dare they?
That just doesn't normally happen on this ship.
Okay, got one transformer. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Go kill things.
You know what I just discovered with this tune?
What?
I haven't retrained him.
Oh!
Well, that would explain a great many things, wouldn't it?
I still suck at this game.
I don't think many people would agree with you there.
That retrain thing that was clarified after and not intentional this time. That is.
That would have
Yeah,
been a
that
nice
really
thing to
somewhat-
know in advance.
They should just send an email. They should just send an email to all the people. We screwed up. Sorry.
The change were good, actually. Some people were really happy that things were better than before the patch. But how about giving us a small notification in the patch notes?
That would have been very nice, yes.
That would be professional.
But Checky, you want Wolfie to do the weeboo. She's got the best weeboo.
I got the Starfleet Silver Star. I don't know what that means.
I have no idea. That's pretty cool.
It's because you killed X amount of ships in Beta Quadrant Borg ship.
That's a pretty cool sounding accolade.
Sensors confirm that the trans...
Well, that was awesome. Sadly, I have to do 2 Iconian TFOs, which I do not want to do tonight, thank you. Oh, I got weird ones today. Fortunately, I'm at the point where I don't care as much. Got 332. What's the maximum you can have? My pleasure, Dante. My pleasure. All right, somebody needs to do SB1.
Oh, it worked. It worked. Yay. Okay, just need to do some final tweaking and it works. Yay me.
What did you do? What did you ruin for us?
I didn't ruin anything. I just tweaked the fanfic thing.
Oh, good.
The thing that is broadcast.
All right, we are at 36% of the Fleet Moogie Mom will do a live song in 22 days. 36% of the way there, so woohoo. Good chance I'm not going to have to worry about it.
If I didn't leave the freaking area, I would have been able to donate a hell of a lot more.
Well, there's a
They'd
limit.
really have to worry.
There's a limit to how much you can do per stream, so it makes it harder.
There's 14,000 I could have added to that, though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yay, I can give like 25,000. Nope, max at 5, max at 2,000. No, fucking fair. I was just about to say a bad word here, but yeah.
Yes, well, we don't say those bad words. They sound like hell.
No, filth. Filth, Lauren, filth.
Yes. Well, I was asking if anyone needed to do SB1, but nobody's jumping at that opportunity, so I'm not going to worry about that too much.
Okay, so the Starfleet Silver Star, you have to complete 75 special task force on normal or elite setting.
Normal or elite, not advanced?
It doesn't say advanced.
It counts as advanced. It counts towards advanced. Yes, it does.
Okay.
So the text is from before Delta Rising, where Elite was introduced, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Got it.
But before change to Delta Rising, before Delta Rising was normal and elite. And then advanced came into play, and about 1.5 years to getting the dev to get the stuff balanced.
Yeah, that was an interesting
My permanent
time.
grudge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. There were some really good memes that came out during that period.
Yeah. Best expansion ever.
Yeah. I was thinking of that one. Well, let's see what we got. Pi did 59K, Frosty did 43, I did 33, Sinjiro Black did 18, and Dante did 15. So not bad. It was not one of our more aggressive ISIS. So not bad at all.
Well, I don't mind doing another SB1 if people need it. Or
let's see.
I will send to someone who wants it in.
Well, if everybody sends big guns, we can go SB1 Elite.
Can we? Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
It was just if we could do an advanced one because I have a ship that needs to do plasma damage in space.
Alrighty, we can do it advanced.
Then we will do it advanced with faction.
Can we maybe, if we're not people, do a private, because then I can bring my Klingon to get
I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Let me think who I want to bring though.
I'm gonna take my Delta agent, Mr. Dick Tracy.
Okay. Give me a second here to think about that one. Yeah.
Wow, he hasn't been awake for ages. What were you doing here? Oh. Well, he dinged.
Who dinged?
My tune.
Oh. Well, that's good. I want to make sure I can do this pretty well. Yeah, that should work.
That means I should have something in the bank here. Yes, I should have one of these.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you were inviting me. Sorry.
I'm setting up so I can invite people.
Oh. You're in front of DS9. I was like, I don't understand what's going on.
No, I was switching over. I wanted to do a different tune, so I had to get over to something different.
How is the contraband looking, Mom?
It's okay.
This is such a messy tune.
Alright, so let's see. Kasiki? Is that the one you want to take out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just toying with its carnage for tonight.
Ed, I've sent you an invitation. Pi, who are we taking?
This guy. If we can do private.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
he's
private. I just have to know which guy this guy is.
Okay.
Dick Tracy, my bad. You had said that, hadn't you?
Mitana. That's what, Dante?
Yeah, that's Dante. All right. Now, since we wanted to do Defensive Starbase 1, I should do an Ed and pick out something else completely different.
Mm-hmm. That would be very much like you, Mom.
All right, Defensive Starbase 1. Is everybody ready for me to cue this?
Yep. Ready to go.
All right. Defensive Starbase 1. Yeah, Ed had queued something, and I think we wound up doing Arena of Sompek. Is that what it came out as, Ed?
Yes. Okay. So, I apologize and rebuilt the team.
It was funny. But I timed out before it had loaded up, so I wound up being the only person there. I'm like, but.
Well, you did something similar where we had to do the Dranur Beach assault.
Yeah, I did Dranur Beach as opposed to Dranur Gauntlet, or something like that.
No, the other way around.
I did
You were
Dranur
supposed to do
Gauntlet
the
instead of Dranur Beach.
Yeah, so everybody was just like, this is a weird place to have a beach.
You have those days. You have those days.
Here they come.
Here they come.
It's her pretend Australian accent, not her pretend Arkansas accent.
God damn, target something. God damn it.
I got used to the Praelim, which flies different, and now I've got my Estica, which flies way different. Going to go ahead and do a second one as soon as we're done with this. So if anybody wants to get a different tune out, we'll start a new one when this is done.
Well, after this, I will go for bed to bed, geeking all time.
That's what he said an hour ago.
Yeah, but this time I will do.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a request for an elite, so for the next one, let's get out the big guns.
That's what this one was.
Ooh. You have more than one big gun, I know.
Well, on this one, this is my only Federation big gun.
But we're going private. You can do anything you want to.
Yeah.
Besides, elite isn't that hard, to be honest.
And I got my Endeavor.
Yay!
Oh, and I got another accolade. Yay!
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Probably some Terran ships.
So when does the fighting start?
For you, never. It's just
Just
random
bored
pew
out of my
pew.
mind.
Yeah, pew pew
Reaching
pew pew
some
pew pew
heavier
pew. All
ships
done.
incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Everybody come in and say hi.
Just not for very long. I was playing this once, and we're having so much fun with the pew pew that I never saw any of the ships launch. They just all kind of disappeared over here. I want to say it was probably with Schmertzlin and his mega well. These things just disappeared. That was an awesome build.
Go in that direction.
The specs, I think, are in Discord someplace. If you want to see how I put it together.
Oh, by the way, speaking of videos, did you delete the duplicate video? Or?
No, I know this is a concept, but I was actually working today.
What the hell?
I know.
That doesn't happen.
You scare me, Mo.
I would rather.
Just by saying that.
Well, it pays the bills.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
I just love the timing
is
on
not
it.
who is Endor, the question is where is Endor?
Yeah, he's already off the map.
Give them cover.
He has gone to warp. He is an ex-Andor.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
I do drifting and space drifting in this ship.
They used to have, on one of the ships, you could do drifting.
Here come the Klingon battleships.
And it was annoying as
Keep
heck.
fighting.
You'd go into a turn and you'd be skidding sideways. It was back when Farnsworth was still playing. Because I was running his ship for him one night. Thinking, what the heck is wrong with his ships?
And that was back in the days.
Yeah, way back when.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Nothing's lasting long enough for me to hit.
I wonder how this one would be to parse, just out of curiosity, because it's fairly consistent firepower. It's not a lot of breaks from one section to the next.
Nah, but it won't be good because we're so scattered.
Got it. Still, if a couple people did the parsing on it, we might get some decent numbers.
Yeah, you can parse yourself, but yeah.
Roosevelt was in need of aid.
Roosevelt, you're off the map again. Shush. Shush, 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 shush.
Well, I'm not gonna follow him into hyperspace, just because, yeah. I helped him escape. If he dies in hyperspace, not my problem.
Well, that was easy.
I think he did.
For now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind of war.
I'm going to set up an SB1 Elite.
There will be
So,
tomorrow.
let me switch tunes so we can do that. I think who needs that one or could do that one.
Oh, somebody's
And remember relieving the private team.
Yes. Leave the private team.
Good point, Ed. If you need help, I'm happy to help. If not,
I will tell you in a minute. I gotta think who I'm gonna put this on. Parthia could do it. And I'll put this one out there in chat for everybody.
Some guy is standing here at the gate having some saber whatever fight.
I gotta go put my kids to bed.
Go put your
I'll-
kids to bed.
I'll be back later.
Sleep. Have them sleep well.
Yep. Talk to you guys a little bit later.
Okay. Take care.
Oh, bye.
Oh. Well, I put this up for Lexers, but no Lexers.
He just X'd.
Well, I don't see him.
You did X. Shamak X. Maybe you changed. No, you didn't even check character. Yeah, he's there.
Wow, I'm not seeing it.
He's on Lexer 624.
Okay. What's the name
Samek.
again?
Samek. S-A... Let me just give it to you here, Mom.
Okay.
There you go.
There it goes. Okay. That's
Did you get it?
weird. Oh, there's something wrong here. Hang on a sec. Let's try that again.
If you need help, I'm here. If not, then it's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll probably yell at you in just a sec here.
Oh, don't yell at me. What did I do?
Yell for you. How's that? Let's see. It wasn't liking my trying to queue for stuff. Yeah, let's go this way. Wow. That's
Did you
really
remember to
weird.
leave the private?
I switched tunes. I'm not on the same. Well, let's make sure. I'll probably do that one. Wow, it's not letting me do things here. Okay. Tell you what, let me try something else here. Maybe it just doesn't like that tune today. It wasn't seeing him. Let's see if it sees him now. It is not seeing him. That is really weird.
He's on S.
And I wasn't seeing him in strike group either. Let's see if I accidentally put him on ignore.
That's his handle.
I know. Oh, you know what? Let's see if it likes that better when I spell it right. How's that?
That might be
There he
surprisingly
goes.
helpful.
There we go. Now we're in the helpful mode of spelling things correctly. Sorry about that. Here's an invitation for you, Pi.
Then I'm gonna swap.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna be a full team or not. You said you weren't sure, so that's why I
still
didn't...
not sure. But let's go ahead
Okay.
and try for it.
Who should I bring?
I will fill up your team if you need it.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah, just give me a second to read.
Elite's not that tough.
Okay, that was...
This is gonna be my last one.
Famous last words. This is my
Well,
last
I have
one
to be up
for sure.
in not even 6 hours from now. So.
I know that feeling. I have to be up, but since I still have this cold, I will be working from home tomorrow, so unless it magically goes away tonight.
You just need some wine, Mom.
I need a week in Hawaii or something like that.
Hawaii?
Hawaii. Which tune, Pi? You can just say it, Tans. Ooh, Darktharm's locked off. And which tune for you, Ed?
Edata.
Ooh.
You're bringing out the old guy, huh?
The old girl. Tune number 2.
Is it Herta, your first ever tune? Or your
first ever tune is Piper.
Okay.
And then after a while, then came Edata.
Okay.
And then Midnacht.
Ooh, a Vulcan
Because
female.
I was trying all factions playing. And later there came Scotchy, Melmac, and many, many other cool tunes, but...
Come on, folks, we need one more for SB1E. Yes, it's Elite. It's not like Elite's hard on this particular one. So jump in here. Come on in.
Yeah, we can do it, son. Everybody else can.
Push comes to shove, I'll turn around and load up Gornalicious and let him just sit there and go, but...
You're just gonna say, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or we could just change it out and do like a random.
Yeah.
If somebody runs random on
Come on, folks. Somebody out there come and join us. Sav says, that's what she said. Oh, okay, got somebody here. Alrighty. Alright. Jam 9000's joining us. Woohoo! And Gornalicious goes, whew. He could see me turning around to go turn on the computer to get him. All right, is everybody ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll.
Let's up Starbase 1. Here we go. Maybe here we go. Hi, Salty. Oops. There we go.
Listen up. The war.
Yeah. Listen up. This poor Toon's been stuck down on Dranur for the whole weekend. She can't wait to get back in space here.
Here they come.
Oh no.
Jam 9000, you know. Your ship looks impressive, sir. Or ma'am. Don't know if you're sir or ma'am.
Flying. What is the character flying?
Pardon?
What kind of ship?
What kind of ship for yourself?
There's a break in incoming warp signature.
Legendary... Yeah, Command Dreadnought.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
An evacuation ship is launching. Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders
Oh no,
and
heavier
battle
ships.
Yes. We tremble in fear.
So you're gonna break out Phasmophobia, Mom, just to try it out?
I was thinking we should try it out. Yeah, why not?
You do know it's something with ghost and ghost hunting, and suddenly you see a ghost in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I'll find that out. Okay. You said you tried it, right?
Yeah. I see some streamers they're up to like level 500. They're just like.
Thought that might be fun for a night when we don't usually stream Star Trek.
I'm gonna permanent bang you, Mom.
Pardon?
When we don't stream Star Trek, you're gonna play another game?
I would be happy with taking a night off, but that rarely gets to happen that way, so. I mean, I took the weekend off so I could work on cleaning the apartment and moving furniture, and I spent 16 hours playing KDF Sims, Colony Sims. So it's not like I ever actually take time away from Star Trek.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Hey, welcome back. Bob Bear, hey, hey. Did you get the kids to bed, Frost?
I did.
Cool. Are they going to school?
Well, they go to virtual school.
Okay.
From the information that I'm getting, they're like heads and tails, like beyond any of the other students in the classes.
That's cool. Not everybody does well with computer virtual type learning. Some people do great with it.
Give them cover.
Yeah, give them cover.
I just wish they had that opportunity when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Here come the Klingon
Me too.
Yeah, on your Commodore 64? That would be cool.
They didn't have Commodore 64s when I was growing up.
I can do some pretty impressive things with my Commodore. I didn't have a Commodore until I was 7, but still.
I think the first computer I had was after my son was born.
Do they just give it to you at the hospital? Is that how it works?
I wish it would have been that easy, but no. Somebody had a leftover old one with 5 1/4 floppies, and I would write. This is when I started writing. I'd get a whole chapter done, and it would completely fill up the floppy, and that was it. I had to go get another one to write the next chapter.
I think your definition and my definition of chapter are considerably different.
Yeah. 20 pages is a chapter. Between 13 and 20 pages.
Well, that used to be what I did. Now I try to get it to the end of the point I was trying to make in that chapter, and move on to the next one. Because if I stuck to 20 pages, it just got... It was apparent that I was pushing.
Yeah. Well, I've written one chapter that was one sentence, and somebody's like, did you forget to put the rest in there? No.
I've seen that before. I don't know if I entirely agree with that premise, but...
Well, you're not paying by the word, you're not paying by the chapter, you're not paying for it at all since it's fanfic.
There are people that make a lot of money out of fanfic.
Ooh. Oh, actually, yeah, that is true, but not necessarily in good ways. My favorite one is the person who did the fanfic of Twilight that they turned into 50 Shades of Grey.
I think it was actually the other way around, but
No. I was actually watching something on it today. Yeah, she was writing a Bella and Edward fanfic. And more.
Well, I mean, she was a terrible writer. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
how
she's absolutely awful.
I don't know how she got that published, but she did.
Well, it's a private niche boutique publisher in Australia. Coffee House Writers
Coffee House
Club?
Books is actually pretty big.
Well, at this point, it was very niche. Very small.
Wow.
They're bigger now.
Because I'm going through Page Publishing, and that's got a pretty decent following. So I'm hoping it'll make a difference.
Well, I'm still publishing through Amazon. Woohoo! Thank you, Jam 9000. That was awesome. That was awesome.
What happened?
Jam joined us to do a Starbase 1 Elite because Lexers wanted to do a Starbase 1 Elite. So we did a Starbase 1 Elite.
No. Look at you being democratic and stuff.
I'm gonna call it a night. I have to be up in 5.5 hours.
I understand that. Well, go get some sleep. Don't stay up with us silly people.
Yeah.
It's all your fault. Actually, I should go to bed
probably my fault.
reasonably soon because Ed and I are going to try and get up and do a KDF sim in the morning before work. That should be interesting.
I was hoping to talk to you about something really quick, Mom.
Okay, well, I'm going to be on for a while yet, and then we can talk after that.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm planning to stay until 10 o'clock if everybody's up for it, if we've got stuff to do. Pie's gone off to bed, though. Ed, did you go to bed yet?
I will go in a moment.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, he said that an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. He said for the last hour and a half. And he keeps staying around, and we love him for it. Thank you, Ed.
He's not an addict. He's not an addict.
Yeah. Sav calls me a tunaholic, but I'm not the one.
Well, Saab doesn't exactly have a lot of room to talk.
Yeah, really. 10 p.m. EST, yes. So, half an hour from now. I try to cut it then and go chill for a little bit before I go to bed so I can get enough sleep. I'm at that point where with work I cannot afford to miss a day for being sick. Even though I can now, obviously I'm sick and I'm working from home, but I can't miss a day for being sick. I'm glad you're still there. So who has stuff they need to get done? Does anybody need to level a ship? What's going on, folks? What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, guys.
Bye. Take care.
See you tomorrow.
Sleep well. And yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
Actually, you and I need to talk a really quick, Pie.
Yeah, but I really need to go to bed, man. It's 3:30. I have to be. Yeah,
okay,
but it's fine. I need to be up in 5 hours. So.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Take care, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Everyone sleep well on that side of the planet. All right.
Those mythical places.
Yeah, mythical places. Hey, Bob. What would you like to do, Bob? We are just having some fun tonight. Actually, you know what? If you guys want to pitch in on something here, I started putting together on my Riemann tune. I have so many of the legendary ships I've never played with. So let me get down to Romulus there. So I was going through some of my reputation weapons. Nothing fancy, just rep box weapons. And I think I was talking to Pi about putting together a build using... Oh, gosh, I know it's AP, but I can't remember which AP it is.
Baul?
No, not Baul. Reputation stuff. Is it on the Adelaide? Yeah, it's on the Adelaide. So we're looking at doing Temporal Defense Chronotons, which is an AP. I don't know if anybody's played with that one. This is Riemann Federation. I have a Romulan KDF. I have an Alien KDF, who is Romulan-esque. And I've got a Riemann, but I made her Federation. So has anybody played with the Temporal Defense stuff? Just the regular reputation, nothing fancy.
I don't really like any proton in this current build,
Okay.
but I have been doing a little bit with my science tune, so Vax.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep on switching back and forth between phasers and disruptors and what have you. But I haven't really looked at the anti-proton.
Well, I was looking at doing the advanced phaser beams on the legendary temporal. Just because, what the heck, why not?
But I mean, on Vax right now, I have the bowel set.
Okay.
So I mean, the link sentry coordination, that's really, really useful.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you like an AP build.
I do.
Because it gives you 31.7, actually, not even giving you the full amount. I'm on the planet, so I gotta get off of the planet to tell you. With the crystalline entity stuff and all that, I mean, they dramatically help.
Yeah, I'm got it, the crystalline. There it is.
But the link centric coordination matrix does 31.7% anti-proton.
I don't know if I've got that on this tune.
It's a Lobby buy.
Yeah, I've gotten it on some of my tunes, but I don't think I've gotten on this one.
And if you link it with another bowel, so you have at least 2 of them.
Okay.
Then each shot chains to an additional target for 5% of the attack damage. And if you have at least 2 of the pieces, then all anti-proton will have that advantage. So there's 2 of the 3 pieces, and it does make a difference because you hit one thing and then you can hit everything else within. I don't know how far it is, but definitely far enough to make a difference, and it's got a 40% critical severity just on that.
Wow.
So it's pretty powerful for what it is. But that's like the biggest.
It pulls aggro as hell.
Yeah. But I mean,
which makes it a favorite weapon of tanks.
Since I have it on my science tune, I don't have to worry about aggro because everything dies before it gets to me. But I mean, I can understand how that would be dangerous.
Yeah, and until I get a ship up to where I want it to be, yes.
So I mean, you may want to adjust the coordination matrix. Might be the best bet for you right now.
Well, at the moment, I'm not going to put a ton of money into doing this build just because I want to play with it first. And if it turns out that I like the ship and the build, great. Then I will start tweaking it up and having some fun with it.
And the Radiant Anti-Proton is also a really good addition. I don't know a lot about yours, but the Radiant is a really good one. That's Iconian, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I've got it. Not on this one, I don't think.
Well, let me look, because I'm tier 6 on everything on this character.
Okay.
Yeah, the Radiant is all Iconian.
Okay.
So that's all anti-proton damage. The advanced Radiant anti-proton dual heavy cannon. It's the pretty potent ability, and then the Radiant anti-proton. So, but on the temporal defense, the Chronoton beam array is it's the same kind of thing. So, I'm just not seeing enough bonus to use Chronotons versus Radiant versus Baul. I don't see the biggest difference.
Okay.
Although that advanced temporal defense Chronoton dual heavy cannon is really nice. That's a tier 4 reward.
Yeah. Let me do a really quick setup
Mom?
here. Yes, sir.
We lost the colony map.
Oh. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Thanksgiving is coming up. It's only like 2 weekends away. We can set it up and, just spend 8 hours pushing everything around, and then I'm going to be planting myself down for a few hours, and hopefully we can just keep it there.
And get some of our way too lazy Klingons to spend at least some time on the beach. Because it's really not hard work. It's just be there for half an hour, 45 minutes.
We don't ask for miracles. Just come join us.
Okay.
Ed, thank you so much. I'm sorry we lost the colony, but
it happened cause, I had intended to go to bed and to go to bed and to go to bed, and during all that time, poor Kalpla got,
Yeah, we ask a lot of our tunes.
Yeah. Next time I will teach him auto reload. No, he can't do it.
For those of you who aren't aware, Ed and many of the other Eds and my two tunes spent Saturday morning slowly moving the generators out of position on the Sims map for Dranur Colony. And we're talking 30 centimeters at a time until they were like 100 meters away from the site so that we could do AFK Sims, which isn't really an AFK Sim, it's just one you can do with a lot fewer people. That was an interesting way to spend the day. Boom, boom, boom. Come back a few seconds later, move it again. All right, would somebody like to try I don't know what we can try with this one. A patrol, and I can play with this for a few minutes and see if I like it.
I've been doing some reading.
Mm-hmm.
When you're looking at temporal defense versus Iconian,
mm-hmm.
As far as the set pieces are concerned, the sets are primarily focused around control and EPG and that kind of stuff. So if you don't want to be a science build, it doesn't help you as much. But the Radiant field gives you a hypercharge. So it's just another it's like a phase blaster or something like, or whatever, phase cannon or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And all of it's anti-proton. And
right.
It gives you, at 2 pieces, it gives you 17.8 Starship hull capacity and 25% temporary hit point bonus for Radiant weapon procs. So anytime it procs, you get a whole bunch more temporary hit points. That's a really good thing if you want to be a tank.
Well, I don't know that I want to be a tank on this particular one. I've got a tank tune already.
Well, I'm just saying that's what the difference between those two are.
Yeah. Tanking is fun. I like it. It was a nice build. It took a while to put it together, and I thank those who helped me with that. And it's fun. But there's other things to do too, so I'm trying to play around and just enjoy myself with them.
Okay. Just for a short look into a private Discord message from our SP1 Elite.
Okie doke. So we're looking at damage out, DPS, 244 DPS for Ed, for Jam 9,000, 82,000 for Tans, that would be Pi, 40 for Lexers, 18, and Mom also 18. So Mom kind of sucked at that one. But hey, that's life. Pacheka.
Tomorrow we start with the boss, the flight.
Yeah,
The
tomorrow
boss
we're going to work on the Voth
bastion
Bastion.
flight.
So that's our morning thing, is we're building a Voth Bastion. Pacheca, no, the generators will not stay there if you leave the map. They don't magically stay there. So if everybody who's in that leaves the map, they will move back automatically. Hence, that's why Ed was just saying that the generators moved back, because Karl Pla left the map. He was the last one there.
Yeah.
To keep them there Sunday night and Monday night. Sunday night, from when I went to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock, I had my alarm going off every 50 minutes to make sure that I was functioning on the game. So I had the computer laptop set up in my bedroom on the bed with the mouse. I'd wake up, jiggle the mouse. He's still alive. Okay, back to bed. Aww.
Yeah.
It was a long night. Good evening, Abda. How are you tonight? So yeah, you have to keep somebody alive on the map.
Good night.
Good night, Ed. Sleep well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I will sleep fast and strong.
But the goal is you get the generators out of the range where they can be damaged by the who's ever spawning. And there are a few exceptions. Enemies who spawn live pets, and that would be the bluegills who spawn the delvers. Those live pets can move. I want to say the tortured souls of the Fakiri can move. This can't remember if it's the Targs or the Soars. I think the Soars can move too. And they can walk off to where your generator is. Individually, they can't do a lot of damage, but it doesn't take a lot of damage because now it can't be healed either. So, I mean, it does heal, but it can't be majorly healed. So, but the thing is, then you just have somebody around who can take care of the mortars. And on rounds 10, 20, and 30, you have to have somebody up on the rooftop. So at that point, you're good.
It's Christmas at that point.
Yeah. You just have to do a few minutes. The problem is that for us to do it, Ed was running 5 tunes on 5 different accounts, and I'm running 2 tunes on 2 different accounts. So there's a lot of go over here, make sure that one's done, this one does that, and back and forth. But for a large amount, you can ignore it, and that means that you can get a lot of rewards for a fleet project. So over the weekend, I got 20,000 on each of 2 tunes of all 3 types. So we've got enough for the next time we have a project. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Not really, but kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, just kind of, sort of. All right, so I'm going to take out my ship with its meh build. Good evening, Harold. How are you tonight? Yeah, so if anybody wants to team up and try this out, it'll be a bit of a fustercluck, but hey, what the heck?
Fustercluck.
Fustercluck, yeah, we can't say the other words. We can say fustercluck.
Well, I am on Vax right now, unless
okay,
you want.
Let me see. I'm on Federation, so
I can switch back over. It's not a big deal, but I'm just reading something really quick.
All right, Bob Bear, let me send you an invitation.
I'm switching back over.
Yep. Where are you, Bob? Bob.
Yeah, and you wanted to do damage? Is that what your goal was?
No, I just want to play with this.
Okay.
I don't know, if it looks like fun, I will play with it. If it doesn't look like fun, well, then, I'm not out anything. I can always build from this.
If it doesn't work, then it's Pie's fault.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. Bob, I've sent you an invitation. Frost, I've sent you an invitation. And I think it'll probably just be us. So let's do a patrol. How about Wanted Argala? Is that good with you too?
Wanted, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Bob, same thing for you. Wanted Argala. You'll have to launch your own, obviously.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Not there yet, but go ahead. Ooh, thank you for the donation, Abda. I'm sure everybody really wants to hear me sing. You don't. But it's Klingon. It's not like it's going to be high-end.
Hey, Klingon's gonna be high-end.
Hey, I can spell today, too.
That much I don't believe.
I can't. So, Bob, you have to launch your own to get here.
There he is. Prince
All right.
Estabrook.
Looks like our flight got them to notice us.
That was weird echoiness. Let's go shoot stuff up. As Mom drives into a rock.
Of course. That's what you're there for.
Well, I think it was Pacheco who said, well, it's pretty. Yes, it's definitely pretty. But there are worse things than being pretty.
See, I trapped them in their gravity well, and then I pushed them out of it, and it does extra damage.
Oh, yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with Volvo's temporary hideout.
You didn't need those shields, come on.
We do what we want, where we want.
These guys are doing literally 30 damage to my shields. I don't think this character has a lot to worry about.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
Definitely needs an RCS if I'm going to keep the ship, though. And a couple other tweaks to get the turn rate going. Of course, my inventory's full.
$78,000 hit point crit.
That's got them.
Wow, that was short but
We'll
sweet.
send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance. There have been... We have the suspect.
Let's see where that got us. Way too much stuff. All right, not bad. That got me to 3.5 on that very short run, so nicely done. Yeah, this isn't bad. It's not fabulous and probably is way too cannon heavy for a ship with that kind of turn radius, but it's not bad.
I mean, you gotta go with what works.
That too. So we're going to call it a night, folks, and Frost and I are going to go chit-chat for a few minutes before we go off to bed. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight. Very nice of you all to be here. We appreciate it. Tomorrow morning, Ed and I will be working on doing a Voth Bastion ship build for Gornalicious and Captain Cuddles. So if you want to join us, we'll be on from 6:30 till 7:30 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening, we're on at 7 p.m., and we're going to be working on your builds. So bring a build that you think needs some help, that you want to play with, and tap into the resources we've got to get some advice and, what the heck, maybe even some equipment, too.
And thank you very much, Bob, for joining us for that run.
Absolutely. That was terrific.
It's always helpful.
And thanks to Jam 9000 for joining us earlier. We appreciate that, too. So everyone, have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yay! Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.